to raise new questions, new possibilities. To regard old problems from a new angle requires creative imagination and marks real advance in science. Not everything that counts can be counted, and not everything that can be counted counts. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives, and not in what he is able to receive. Imagination is the highest form of research. A question that sometimes drives me hazy: am I or are the others crazy? The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. The secret to creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. I never made one of my discoveries through the process of rational thinking. The only justifiable purpose of political institutions is to ensure the unhindered development of the individual. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. It is not enough to do your best. You must know what to do, and then do your best. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong. It is character. Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. The only thing you absolutely have to know is the location of the library. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Life is like playing a violin in public and learning the instrument as one goes on. We should take care not to make the intellect our God. It has, of course, powerful muscles, but no personality. Our task must be to free ourselves by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature and its beauty. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or objects. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit, and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? Any intelligent fool can make things bigger, more complex, and more violent. It takes a touch of genius and a lot of courage to move in the opposite direction. Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change.